Spatchcock Funk, we've got a sweet, super moist treat for you today. Got our boy John with the Rockin Cool Cookie Company. And he invented this business, man. So you can find these cookies in pizza shops, taco shops, the farmer's market. We're gonna show you some cool things to do with them, but you're gonna hear the story about how they were invented. So your daughter inspired this? Like, how'd this go about, bro?
She was 8 years old. She came to me and said, Dad, can I get some chores to make some money? How about we start our own business and I'll show you how to make your own money. I had an idea for this cookie from a few years before that because we had a hockey puck display and said that would be a pretty good cookie if you could make it, you know, that size and keep it soft.
Yeah, it's thickness for sure.
Yep. And we're like, okay, we think we got a cookie. Everybody liked the taste and the shape and the texture. And I said, well, what are you going to call it, Rachel? It's your cookie. What are you going to call it? I go, you can call it Rachel's Big Cookie or Rachel's Ginormous or Monstrous Cookie. She's like, no, I think I'm going to call it Rockin Cool Cookie. And I'm like, oh, I kind of like, oh no, please. I was like, do you try to change your mind or not? And I say, no, okay, we'll go. It's Rachel's Rockin Cool Cookie. And she said, okay, and that was it.
So we find these things all over the place. Where do you get these things? Where can I get them?
Well, I'm in all of the OIPs, the original Italian pizzas, all of the Pavones, a couple of Twin Trees, the 2 Pancito taquerias, and a lot of smaller other takeout restaurants.
All right, so I'm at Panchito's. I see 5 or 6 of these cookies. I'm like, I gotta make something happen here. So what I realized was the thickness of the cookie, but the moistness in it allows you to do a couple different things. So the first thing we did was made a fluffer nutter sandwich, right? Because, you know, you mentioned how low calorie it is. We figured this might step it up a notch. So it's just peanut butter and fluff. Do like an ooey gooey to it, right?
Yeah, that's really good.
When you're making your kids lunch to go to school, don't make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Fluffer Nutter, Rockin Cool Cookie sandwiches. Put some meat on their bones. So the other thing we did too was an ice cream sandwich to me can be a problem. If you use a cookie that's too thin or too dry, then it becomes a crackly mess. So what we did was we took some vanilla ice cream, cut one of your cookies in half, and then wrapped some candied bacon around it. Give it a little salty bite. So let's see how those work out.
Okay, I gotta get ahead. Make sure you get the piece of the bacon in. Yeah, it's a salty bite.
You get all 3 parts of it. It's pretty nice.
It is. Oh, wow.
So, yeah, you get the ice cream a little gooey, the cookie's a little bit gooey in the center. So you've seen different things you can do with these cookies, but nothing beats the original Rockin Cool Cookie Company. Let's do it.
Cheers.
Here's the lead.
Cookies forever, man.
Cookie power, girl power, spatchcock power. Yeah.